with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. To him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell and roadie. 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 Go tell and roadie that everybody's tell and roadie. Go tell and roadie. Go tell and roadie that everybody's dead. I was raised in a deep, dark hole, a prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. To him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell and roadie. Go tell and roadie. Go tell and roadie. Go tell and roadie. Go tell tell and roadie. Go tell and roadie.
All right. As soon as Aunt Rhodey mutes, I should be muting. I'm just gonna. There we go. All right. Of course, as soon as I do it, then it goes away. All right. Welcome, everyone. Tonight we won't be on as late. I am going out tonight, but we are here to play No, I'm Not a Human. Would you let this weird, strange, dead thing in this Halloween? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we start, here is my schedule for the week. I'll go over it again later. I will probably, I don't have it up here, but I will probably stream sometime tomorrow around, let's say, 1 p.m. CST to like 5 or whatever. Whenever. But yeah, I'll try and be on for a bit tomorrow. And we'll probably be doing Silent Hill F and trying to get that ending. Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But then Sunday, it's going to be co-op horror night. VTuber's Haunted Halloween. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but it's going to be something fun. And I'm hoping it'll be great. I don't have anything planned out. Sundays, honestly, doing Sunday has been a little bit hard to schedule. But sometimes, you know, it's usually kind of a chill stream night. We just hang out, play whatever with friends, etc., etc. So yeah, and that'll be about 5:30. 6 p.m. on Monday, we are continuing Tormented Souls. The second one just came out, and I want to try and finish the first one before I dive into that one. So we'll see how far I get into it. And then Tuesday, back to Silent Hill F. We'll either be going for the last ending or continuing on to the fourth ending, so we will see. And then Wednesday, 6 p.m., we will be diving into Signalis. I streamed it a while back, but I lost my save, so we'll be starting over. So it'll be a fresh run of Signalis, which is a fantastic indie game. And then Thursday, we're throwing back to Rule of Rose on the PS2. It's gonna be wild. I love this game, but it is a rough one. But I think it'll be great. Rough as in, like, it's just very, the combat is very, what's the word? Anti-fun. So yeah, but everything else about the game I really enjoy, so we'll get through it together. We'll suffer along with Jennifer. And then for Friday, Halloween night, I will be diving into my mostly annual run of PT. I still have it, still have my PS4. Gonna dive into a run of that and then continue Visage after. And that'll be this week. We'll go over this again when I'm getting off for stream, but for now, I'll catch y'all in No, I'm Not a Human. Back to our... I fucked this all up. Anyway, that was the preamble. Back to our... Now it is to start our scheduled program for the evening. Alright. Boom. New game, let's do it. I've seen very little about this game. I like the music. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Is that just like a dead guy? It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Oh. The view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth. Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine's staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. The kitchen? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. No cigarettes. Let's see. A very green game. Better not go in there right now. Check during the day. Okay. Rumeralia 31. Kombucha. Wait. Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Let's not use that. It says ×1, so I'm guessing. I guess I only have the one. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Guess we're going to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Afraid to look out right now. I'm afraid looking out right now might make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about rules. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Beer day. Oh shit, it's beer day. Oh yeah, he said he was... Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. One second, I need to do something. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Alright, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 447400. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Bobber Sony. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. We got anything? Doesn't look to be. Bathroom. Okay, cool. Afraid looking out might make me go blind. Don't want to be out in the street at this time of day. Oh, radio. Okay. That's what was making that noise. Radio. What's up with that radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold onto the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that says. Hello. This is... Hello! This is the... Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Ow. Alright, to bed we go. Not looking that way no more. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? The music is so eerie. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Loneliness and isolation. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How'd you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Did that sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Fuck it, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. Fuck it, come in. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I'm gonna check this window real quick. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Alright, who is it? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Alright, come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Here's hoping I don't fucking die. Oh, can you not use the... No smokes at all, damn. Alright, let's sleep and hope we don't die. We let in pretty much everyone. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 595-205 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect your health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. See the radio. And now for our new program, Yes, I Am Human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverificationagency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Alright. No one's in there. Anybody in the kitchen? Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own. And well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I might test them. What the fuck are you... I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach's doing somersaults. Ugh. I need to test you. What do you want to check? What, are you gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Oh, so, do I fit? Ooh. Ooh, fuck. She had the perfect white teeth. Oh, no. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. I was chased out of my home, fired it from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? God damn it. Let's see. Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Two cans of Energeca, please. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Check the neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue of food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, 4 Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Alright. Thank you. Take care. Okay. Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. Oh yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monsters they once were. Yeah, they seem fine. Alright, let's sleep and hope for the best. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, that's disconcerting. Ooh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I don't like that. Just chilling there. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go. Interjecta ×2. Have a good day. I mean, night. Still not used to that. Damn, that was so quick. One sec, seeing if there's any. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that in my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a very complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Okay, come in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yes, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful, you get what I'm saying. Life's gotten too bitter lately. Fuck it, come in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? We're hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. I'll be right back. sec. Alright. You know, I probably should have paused it. I just needed to grab something real quick. Alright. Alright. Just hoping nobody dies. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, people have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. All right, one sec. I'm having nose issues. All right. If your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay. Oh no. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making a storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Come on, baby, don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'll probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Ha! Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her with the way things been? Who knows what's happened to her with things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ha, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I am simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say, if Jupiter is in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next back at your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. In the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out of my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You seem like a visitor. Why would you say that? Now I'm even more scared. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't. Guess we're all gonna die. I need to test you. Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? It's a weird thing to check. But okay, take a look. It's on them. Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How'd all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Yeah, no, that's too. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or... That was indeed a visitor. They probably killed the other guy. God damn it. Killed him. Poor guy died. Hey neighbor. Saw what happened out there. The teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. I didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all these weeds, I was hoping she didn't even notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful out there, man. Thanks. You too. Take care too. No one's in there. Oh. I need to check myself. I want to check this lady. I need to test you. Oh, darling. I know your energy would resist. But let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyway. Hands. Well, go ahead and look. But do be careful. I earned myself a few splinters crafting dream catchers. They didn't seem... I could not tell. I'll be honest with you. I could not tell if they were dirty or not. Alright, off to bed. Small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. Wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. I don't like that noise you're making in there, bud. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright, I hear ya. Howdy. I'm not. Alright, what do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. I don't like that guy. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, that's fine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna like leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever, I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. Really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun? With visitors around? Fine, come in. Never mind, you've already got that couple in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhyme. Neat. You should leave. Pfft, whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page on this book. Where should I open it? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exists in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Alright, we got an ad break coming. Awkwardly, I'm in a conversation. But we can pause for a moment while these ads play out. So we will be right back after these messages. See y'all in a bit. Alright, y'all, we are back. Back to our regularly scheduled program and continuing this conversation. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. No one else is coming tonight. Here's hoping nobody else dies. I have a feeling. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken in new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Chutney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bobber Chutney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now, 595-205. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They are helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Damn. Oh, that's been cleaned up. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Of course. Eyes remember a lot. So his eyes are fine. I should check myself. Want a reading? What happened to that man? I told him, it doesn't matter what you do, only the color of your aura while you're doing it. But he doubted me, and so life passed him by. One day I closed my eyes and envisioned the fulfillment of my dreams. I poured all my cosmic energy into that image. If you don't open your heart to energy of the universe, why bother living in your body at all? You could do the same. Close your eyes. Imagine your wildest dreams have all come true. Focus on the vision. Do you know why you suffer? You still fail to grasp that suffering is the purest form of joy. So tell me, are you ready to take the next step? Some fine guidance from the other side can help. There are people, experts, who know how to cleanse the darkness. If you like, I can help you connect. I sense you might have need of them. You can reach them here, 556-266. And don't forget to tell them I sent you. Come on, baby, don't pout. Thought you were leaving tonight. That was the plan, but my silly little wife here took 3 whole hours getting ready. It's too late to leave now. We'll have to go later. Sorry about that. We'll be quicker next time, don't worry. I'll make sure little Miss Slowpoke doesn't hold us up again. Unless we're being too much of an imposition. You tell us, right? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your test. I shall see right through you anyways. Eyes. Oh, my eyes. They're brown, of course. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. I'm gonna check myself. Teeth. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Am I becoming a visitor? Here. Let's try the neighbor first. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take him? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Or my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. From the psychic lady. Structure of an apple, the over apple, the land of mushrooms and paper. Fear the of mush. Thoughts, it so enchants their meet. Only tears and parting's doom. Check her breathing. Why won't you respond? I wish to die. They hung up. This was not quite what you expected. All the psychics over here. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside of you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? slice of bread. You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Go fuck yourselves. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Amateurish exorcism. Oh my god. 95205. For Rest. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. I'm sorry we can't complete your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Alright then, I guess there's not much else to do but go pass the fuck out. And hope we don't die. Your neighbor's house, which just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Would someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What the fuck? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I don't like that thing. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I mean, yeah, since he has the missing head. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, they took him? Okay. He was making weird noises the other day, so... How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. You should leave. I never expected you to answer any differently. You think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. I don't. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Dad used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in, Daddy. They were gonna leave anyways. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? Dance? Ballet? You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or no? Come in. I'll make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. No one else is coming tonight. Kitty! Off to bed. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it is now enacting new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. Excuse me. If you can't handle
If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now.
Feeling ignorantly anxious. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Ignily. Call us now, 891-533, and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. There's a basement. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? You test me? Ah, yes. Be sure of something. Teeth. You chew up what conscience leaves behind. Eat it all up by the tasty hole and tasty conscience. What is conscience? Ha ha ha! Shoot the gun. That what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Well, that one, yeah. Meow. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Pick up the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Yes! Kitty! Nope. Is there anything in here? What is this? Oh, we got supplies at least. Want a reading? What is this next step? It's choosing yourself. Do you smell that? It's the putrid stench of your long dead dreams. It's time to revive them. When I was at my lowest, without light or meaning, my mentor told me one thing. You're not listening to your ocean. I laughed it off at first, then I closed my eyes and heard it. Like it had always been there. You can hear it too. But first, the question finds itself in need of an answer. Are you ready to become one with yourself? Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. I only pulled out a fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Man, we can't really call. It's Children's Day. Oh yeah, I've been not looking at those. Knew your energy would resist, but let's do our tests. Oh, the things the universe puts in my path. Very well, take a look. It's hard to take care of yourself under these conditions, you know. She might actually be clean. I need to check myself. I checked my teeth already.
Okay, my eyes are fine. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Kitty! Yes! Victory. Off to bed. Look. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. Strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. The kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitors to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the last person you took? Return? Ah! So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them to time to rest. What the fuck? Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. What the fuck is behind you, dude? Who is that? Wait, that's the psychic lady. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up in there, I see. What'd you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. Oh my god, my thing froze. 1 sec. One second. Alright, one second. My thing is being weird. My app froze, so I gotta reset it. 1 sec. Good old VTube studio crashing on me. Yeah, my phone's all hot and shit. There we go. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't like that guy. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought it? But the one who brought it is for you to decide. Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's gonna happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhere. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Yo! He said he got a Mugus on his t-shirt! What the fuck? Yo! You been seeing all that shit going on? Fucking crazy! You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone's been busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Alright, fuck it, let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Oh my god. Come in. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I let in the Amugas guy. Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me? How do I know you're really a stand-up guy? Believe me, I got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only because I envy them. I mean, come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor. I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even. Never mind. You sound kinda tipsy. Have you been drinking? Had myself a king's breakfast this morning, sticking to my buddy's meal plan. Beer for breakfast, wine for dinner. Tasty, healthy, even counts as dieting if you do it right. I mean, feast your eyes on this body. Relax, I'm just pulling your leg again. Don't hold it against me. These days, a good laugh's all we got. And why not drown our misery a little, dealing with everything's going on? Sober is just too much. But all jokes aside, you let me in, buddy? Ah, fuck it. Thanks a ton. I'd be all alone otherwise. No one else is coming. Yeah, just crying. other weird noises.
Let's see if someone dies.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors.
Another word from our sponsors?
The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effective than water. Now available from 4Rest Delivery. Order at 595-205 today. I enjoyed this game. This is a fun game. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 0300 hours. Unit 328 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 288. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Goddamn. Shit's going down. Talk to Kitty. Pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Pick up the cat. Kitty, 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 yeah! Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Anybody down here? Nope. What is this fella? Hey buddy, what's on your mind? How's it going? Feeling just fine, buddy. I took a peek inside your fridge, by the way. Man, if I knew you had that much beer, how'd you score it anyway? Your uncle work at a brewery or something? Bah, whatever. You can keep your secrets. What a mess, huh? In a different world, we could be drinking cold ones and watching the big game. You'd even meet... Why'd you freeze? Nah, I was just thinking is all. Sus.
I want my mommy. How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later. It's being renovated. Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right? You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could put out the fire or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? Hey, sup? What'd you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro.
You ever heard of sports betting? Huh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts, sure, but debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Anybody in here? Nope. There. See if anybody picks up. I'm doubting. Yeah, invalid. Figured as much. Hello, you've reached 4 fast food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Ooh, 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Gotta feed our kitty. Our kitty cat needs some food. Alright. All the psychics. Oh. Okay, psychic lady. FEMA took her. I realized that's why she was behind him. I thought she was attacking him. Also invalid. Oh, okay. Alright, phone roulette. Or was that 7? Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but I have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Alright, sure, why not? Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown. Fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. But when I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends, thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for any of that. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. Man, I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't really have anyone I'd consider close. I had a kind of a tough relationship with my father. And one day I just stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Yeah, pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? I have not called FEMA before. I'll call them now. The last number I haven't called here. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid any coffee and or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. What should I know about teeth? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. What should I know about nails? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor's status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing yourself. Thank you. That's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Alright, who are we testing? No one's in here. Kitty kitty. Let's test crypto, bro. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Photo. Want to snap a pic together? Alright, I'm pretty sensitive to light, for real. Oh. Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh, what the hell, you didn't even clean your lens. Look, it's all fucky. Damn, bro, over a fucking photo? I lost my aunt's house in a card game once, and even she didn't screw me this hard. Hear him out. Don't pull that scam shit on me, bitch. Save it for those other suckers. Gotta keep on edge, you feel me? You don't, and they'll relax. Forget whose crib they're in, and they won't pay up. Hand over a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. You gonna look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully, don't worry. Why do you look like that? Did you see you? I want a drink. Alright, let's check this guy. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Me? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide, no reason to either. Alright, snap a pic if you gotta. Looks good. Haven't had a lot of photos taken, truth be told. Just never really got around to it. Alright, they seem to be good. Decide to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. Spinning the cat. Gotta do that for morale. Gotta do it for morale. Not looking that way, not anymore. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Here, Streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfighter. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh yes. So listen close, dear boy. We got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. Mycelium? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folk to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. But what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near. And that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. The Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world. In fact, it will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages from the Book of Smiles. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! What a strange old man. Hi, for Rest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They check all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, got an order here. You ready to take it? There you go. Cat food ×2. Have a good night. No one else is coming. I got some food for ya, kitty. Wait, what's this? 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high and time is nigh, to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands, tall and long. Under a tree of apple can you rest, she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel, while on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Alright, we are gonna take a short break because ad break starting. So we'll return after this ad break. This will be our last ad break for the night. Because but I'll be leaving sometime before the next one. So yeah, we're gonna be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. See y'all soon. Yo, Steven. How's your dog? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. You alright? Yeah, man, I feel you. Well, if you need anything, man. I'm sorry, dude.
visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown. FEMA urges everyone stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline 000451. It's the latest for now. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now 595-205. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. No. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? You look down today. I don't want to go there. What are you talking about? Look, I really don't want to talk about it, okay? I feel like I should know. I said, don't push me. I'm barely holding it together as it is. Just leave me alone. Alright. Feed the cat some canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe a death will pass your home by tonight. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Kitty! Oh, sweet kitty! Saving my life, apparently. Yeah! Township Day 7. Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new. Something, better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on, you really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out, double or nothing, every time, no sweat, bitch. But now, I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle, want the lowdown? Yeah, let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, eh? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro, the winds of change ain't blowing your crusty anyway. We gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strap, bro, you feel me? So we gotta get good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them, just hand people over, give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys, for real. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got 6 cents for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over? I think her phone is 634-426. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. Your dad might not be coming for you. I really don't know what happened to him. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. The girl seems to stare through you. You're afraid to move, so you just wait for something to happen. After some time, she starts wailing again. Doesn't look like there's anything you can do for her. It would be worse to let her believe a lie. She has to learn to accept reality as soon as possible.
Man, I haven't had new guests in a while, have I? I'll put it in the fridge, even though I kind of want to eat it right now. All right. Okay. Oh, my bad. I forgot to hit call. I guess the psychics won't help. Hello? Hi, would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Well, fuck. Oh, invalid. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I think that's everything. Well, a lot of that was not very helpful. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Hey buddy, what's on your mind? Sure thing, buddy. Got nothing to hide. Take a look. See, half of them are picture perfect, all clean and white. The rest, well, let's just say some of the half didn't keep up so nice. That's life, buddy. Ain't always kind. What do you want to check? My eyes have been itchy as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? Oh my god. Hi, I'm a human with an human skin. Don't ask me where I got it. Can I come in? You know what? Fuck it. Come on in. Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties ass disease or something. He is clearly not a human, but I already gave him the note, so I'm assuming he's supposed to be leaving, I'm assuming. Also, welcome. How are you doing? We're checking outside. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Besides, I'm dead. Not much can be done about me being dead. What's that noise? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket's covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Kitty! I stepped on him. Oh. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? What? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. Well, you could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Heh. Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return, share and share alike. Then maybe these old bones can rest a while. You should leave. Fair. I'm turned away everywhere I go. When my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Kitty. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us out of all the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why'd they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their highness, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Okay, come in. Oh, bless your heart, just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. The only one left from my squad. The rest, they... Boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There's no hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. You should leave. I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you let me in. Just let me live my final days in peace. Fine, man. You twisted my arm. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Accept a bribe, shameless. Hey, sometimes it be what it be. Let's hear hoping nobody dies. afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans, cerumen inundans. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? Are you losing your goddamn mind? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. What you got for me, radio? Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Oh. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I'll probably test that guy in a little bit, but let's check these other dudes out. Hey, buddy. What's on your mind? What's going on with you? That ain't your business, buddy. Back off. Just tell me what's going on. I can't. You won't look at me the same. But it's not like keeping it all pent up's doing me a whole lot of good. I had a dog. She died a few days back. And I killed her. You did what? I know how it sounds, but let me explain. She was suffering. I couldn't watch it anymore. Day in, day out, I saw the torment in her eyes, heard her whimpering at night, crying from the pain in her legs. And all because of that fucking car. If that cabbie hadn't been driving like an asshole, maybe she'd still be here. I'd give anything to wring his fucking neck, but he ran. I didn't have time to get his plate. You don't know what it's like losing a pet. They're with us such a short time, but teach more than any human. You know the saying, to us they're just a chapter, but to them, we're their entire story. Okay, you can stay. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad you get it. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Anyway, marching around, always marching around barking orders. Who they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they've been knocking on your door too. One of them keeps hanging around this place. They're taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. They test you. What's it you want to check, darling? Ears. At night, I hear this scratching like something's crawling around underneath us. What the fuck? Ah, dagnabbit, grab that thing, kill it! I might be coming back for you. Sup? Aren't you gonna go to the fucking FEMA, dude? Fine, I'll take it. What do you want? Check it. Came up with a new hustle. This one's fire for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us all like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer's fucked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, right, bro? Selling air. Now that's a fucking hustle, bitch. I need... That's the single most stupid fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Man, fuck you. I've been here cooking up $1 million hustles. You mocking me? I'll get that Darwin Award and become a fucking billionaire, bitch. Then you'll kiss my fucking feet and beg for forgiveness. Bro, you don't want to win the Darwin Award, you fucking moron. I want my mommy. You just need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation's over. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Life is but a dream. You really can't hold them. I don't know if they're. Really can't hold that kitty for long. Cat food, cat food. I'm guessing it's cat. I don't know what that is. It's like, looks like a canned fish. Alright, anyway to call. I know this never works, but still, you never know. Nope. Nope. Invalid. Man, a lot of these do not work anymore. Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. You can't accept your order right now if you're ready delivery. Alright, fine. Invalid. Invalid. God damn, nobody's answering. Gonna ask about the ears. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears? Wait, let me consult with management. I'll get back to you. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Right, okay. Well, that didn't really help me. Feels like the ears thing is a weird one. Sure, pal. Got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse anyway. That's how it always is. How'd it turn out? This photo's my death sentence. Let's get it over with. I've got no life left to live anyway. So that's what my life's amounted to. No! He was not a visitor. Fuck! Plain brown, just like half the world's population. No mystery there, buddy. No time for this today. Oh, the fuck? Hello. Your contribution to emergency response efforts has been noted. We need people like you. Join us. Why me? You're resourceful, proactive. That's exactly what we need. Recruits help us spot what we might miss ourselves. And right now, we need new people. Alright, fuck it. I'll join the feds. Good. Take only what's essential. Housing will be provided. There's no point coming back here, not anytime soon at least. We're waiting for you. I'm about to get murdered, aren't I? You feel disorientated. Is this how FEMA usually recruits people? This is a big organization. You'll probably have to deal with a lot of people. There's no telling when they'll let you go home. Sounds like you'll be working long shifts. How dangerous is this job anyway? Whisking people away and hiring them on the spot, it's so strange. Is the turnover really that bad? Why else recruit so aggressively? It's not even clear what the work will be. Escorting people to quarantine zones? And then what? You don't know what's become of your home. Nor what happened to those who lived with you. You get the feeling you won't ever be going back to your old life. From the briefings, it becomes clear that the job was designed with long-term survival in mind. Your only regret's not bringing the poster with you. Welcome to FEMA. Story was a little dry. Beat the game without drinking kombucha. That was pretty good. Well, definitely, I'll definitely return to this again. But yeah, I got the FEMA ending, I guess. This game was pretty good. Credits. Well, we'll play out the credits, see if there's anything after, and then I'll probably wrap up for the night. I might be back later, but it's very unlikely. I very likely will not be back later. But I do want to be on tomorrow, so I'm going to try to be on around, either 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. tomorrow with some Silent Hill F. We got an ending to get. And also, fuck it, it's Halloween week.
week. You might as well do a 7-day, right? Boom. I guess it would be more than a 7-day. Well, it will be a 7-day week, but like, you know, it's almost a full whatever. All right, collection. I don't know what these are. Okay. Okay, so these are the endings. Cool. Wow. 21 out of 56 people. Monday, we'll be back with Tormented Souls, continuing that playthrough. Tuesday, more Silent Hill F, because I love that fucking game. We'll probably be working. And then Wednesday, we'll be starting up with Signalis. I have streamed that game before, but unfortunately my save got lost when my computer had to be fixed. And so we will be. It is a fantastic game, and I really enjoyed my time with it. I'm ready. Because it is a very rough game. Hard to say. Well, you'll see when we play it. If you've ever played it, you understand what I'm saying. And then for Friday, Halloween night, we will be diving into PT, which I have played several times before on stream, but I will be doing it again. I don't think I did last year, but I will absolutely be doing it this year. And then after we finish PT, we'll be doing Visage and continuing the next chapters. And that's how we'll be spending Halloween. And then, of course, around Friday, we'll have our next schedule. But we'll talk more about that as we get closer to the end of Halloween week. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging, and I appreciate each and every one of you. All my lurkers and my friends, my little friends in the static and the whispers of the TV. Appreciate y'all. Gonna find someone to raid out to and share the love. Spend some time with, just vibe out for a little bit while I get ready to go. Ah, there we go. There's someone. Let's see what options we have real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Mm-hmm. Where at? There we go. There we go. We're going to raid out to Pink. She has a drawing tonight. So we're going to go vibe out for a bit. Feel free to hang out. Appreciate y'all. We're going to start that raid. We're going to go hang. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. It'll be kind of a, by the seat of our pants time. Again, sometime afternoon. That's noon Central Standard Time. It is a day I don't usually stream. So yeah, it probably won't be as long as usual. We'll see. I ideally want to get the ending to Silent Hill F that I've been working on and then start on the next one and then go from there. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll catch y'all later. Appreciate y'all. And remember, guys, remember, this world is full of horrors. Don't face them alone. Let's take them on together. This world's full of horror. It's full of terror. Let's face them together. Appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all have a good night. Catch ya tomorrow. Bye-bye.